Extortion. Fucking extortion. That's what they did. I got chills on me. Every time I get them fucking chills, I'm telling the truth. Every time them chills come, they come from my grandma. Fucking extortion. She got the perks out of this situation. Shine State. Did it spend $500,000 on this woman out the country? $500,000. So you mean to tell me, this is why you hooked. You go get 13 inches of cause you getting the best. You getting the straight. You is it? You getting. You ain't getting regular niggas off the streets. You getting pressure, and you popping this top jacking off. And afterwards, go spend a big old bag on me. You went to sleeping with your mama, with the boyfriend at the house. You can't even good. When you're at your mama's house, you can't even good. Your mama, you went to your lowest. After y'all was partaking, watching each other, we did it on the phone. You went to your lowest. My life is made, baby. My life is made. For a street nigga who treating you like that, or know how a street nigga, I ain't talking about that, a street nigga don't look treating you like that. I did all this for you, you get out loud. I'm gonna tear your ass up. I'm gonna tear your ass. I'm bringing niggas in better than me. Better than me. It's way better than me. To f your after this for what you did for me. I'm going ball out with you. I'm going give you the world with you. Like, this is extortion. Now when you run off with the mother trainer, that bag get low. When you go to stay with your mama, anybody who watching, that is your lowest. I used to like Cassie, live fine ass. All I hear now when I hear her name. Extortion. That's all I think about. That black man got extorted. If anybody don't agree, I guess they just don't see like me. But that black man got extorted. And all his so-called friends, see, he gotta wake up now. All them who was toasting that glass with him, ain't nobody say nothing for him. Ain't nobody say nothing for him. They always talk about what somebody took from somebody. They always talk about what somebody took from somebody. But how many people he made? How many people he helped?
Many millionaires were created by him.
How many people he helped? If you went to those parties and you was looking at the people wasn't on the couches. People wasn't, they blew it. Yeah. They blew it all of proportion. Y'all came up with that plan. Mm-hmm. Y'all devised that plan of extortion.
Yep.
We finna extort this man because she made all the calls. When they couldn't find one, she say, send another.
Cassie, get in contact with you.
Yo, they called up like they was just hiring a regular party. Cassie hit me directly, said her name was Janet, and said it was her birthday. So her husband said she could hire a dancer. So I just booked it like a regular party. At the time, it was like $200. I gave her a quote. She said she was gonna be there with some friends. They gave me an address and the time to show up. And I'm thinking I'm showing up to do a party, just a regular little striptease for a birthday girl. Like, I really believed they were a married couple. Like, when I got there, I didn't recognize Cassie.
Right.
Like, I saw her face, she looked familiar, but honestly, when I saw her, I thought she was Megan Good.
Right.
Like, if I was gonna pin her, I was like, yo, I think this is Megan Good, but then when I looked on the Google, Megan Good was much thicker. So I couldn't really figure it out. So, and then when she said her husband, when Puff walks out, to finally, do his voyeur thing and see what's going on.
So hold on real quick. It didn't start with Puff in the room.
Nah, it never started with him in the room.
Okay.
It would only be me and her, and she had said at some point her husband's gonna walk in and I'm not supposed to acknowledge him, look at him, act like he's not even in the room.
Right.
So we'll be like on the couch, let's say on one end of the room, and then like on the far end of the room, it'll be like a table with a chair. And eventually he'll come in the room and like sit in the area across the room, like watching, and we're supposed to act like he's not there. I'm really in there thinking this is a married couple and they want to do some voyeur sexy scene. So we did the like set up on the couches, the baby all rubbed down or whatever. And then at some point, Puff jumped up. I didn't know it was him. He left the room. She left the room to talk to him, and she came back like, yo, that was perfect. We happy, we good. And then she said to me, yo, do you want to finish? Meaning, I guess, do I want to bust a nut out. You know what I'm saying? And my first example, you know, I'm trying to be professional. Like, I'm like, nah, I'm good. Like, if y'all good, I'm good. This ain't about me. And I just left, you know? But she did say, all right, well, when we get back in town, we want to hit you again. Is it okay? I'm like, yeah, I just got $2K to rub down like a super bad chick. So I'm not, of course I'm down if you want to hit me back. But it was offered to me the first time and I actually turned it down, you know, trying to be on some professional.
Was baby oil mandatory?
Mandatory, yeah.
Yeah. How long did you know till it was Cassie?
So the minute I found out it was Diddy, that's when I knew it was Cassie. I didn't recognize it. Like when I jumped out of it, I did try to do the Google searches. Like I wanted to try to figure out who it was, but I'm Googling a married couple.
Right.
So every result I'm getting is not leading me to the right places because they're not married. I would get there, let's say 2 a.m, and sometimes nothing would pop off for hours. So in this case, they threw me in like an extra room in the suite. And just to kill time, I happened to cut on the TV, and the TV had a welcome message. So the TV said, yo, X's house would like to welcome Mr. Sean Combs. And I'm like, yo, this is crazy. Like, I had no idea, man.
So that's how you found out that it was Cassie and Diddy by just cutting on the TV and seeing the introduction on the television. Wow.
Cutting on the TV.
Wow. Did Puff ever participate?
Nah, man. Nah, he stayed across the room. The closest he got to actual action, like it was one time, all this stuff, almost every session happened in the living room, but it was one specific one where we got moved to the bedroom, me and her. So in the bedroom, he's in a closer proximity because he's walking around the bed. And at some point, like almost at like the strip club, he took like a stack of hundreds, and just threw it on the bed while we was, when me and her was having sex, and we both was like, what's going on? And he just was like, nah, I'm enjoying this shit. And, you know, we just kept doing what we was doing.
Cassie said she felt comfortable with you. Did you take that as she liked you?
Obviously, if this is something that has to be done based on their sexual fetish, well, she's going to do it with somebody that, all right, I'm comfortable with this dude. I always took it as, however the vibe was, however things went, it worked for her. So that's why she said, I want to call you back, you know? Got you.
Did Puff ever appear jealous while you guys were having intercourse or participating with each other?
Not at all, man.
It wasn't on the counter.
No, that was some private shit.
That's privacy.
Yes.
It's a freako, not a Rico.
Right.
It's a freako. He's a freak. What did he? I don't see no charge but domestic violence.